and that our plan could not pass, that we cannot win the round because it has already been rejected in Congress. However, I'd like to refute this point by bringing up a quick excerpt from the handbook. The presumption is that status quo, or the way things are in the world without the passage of the plan, is worth rejecting in favor of living in a world with a plan adopted. Thankfully for the affirmative, they do not have to demonstrate that the plan would pass in the real world, only that it should. Policy proposals may never survive the political climate of Congress, are still fair game under the presumption of fiat or the ability of the affirmative to will their plan into existence without having to worry about whether or not it would actually be adopted. This just refutes their argument about our plan not being able to be adopted due to our choice of funding. Also, they stated that our plan is bad because of the negative effects on people's ability to get other social programs and welfare. However, we already refuted this point earlier. I'll just reread it again. One, the plan's positive impact guaranteed basic income will more than replace whatever other benefits that get reduced. Two, the also the plan says that you guys funded through fiscal redistribution, not eliminating other welfare, which we actively regret that their interpretation allows Nick to avoid debating merits of our policy proposal. Three, judicial welfare is paternalistic and disincentivizes work for UBI, replacing better. 10-19, UBI has several things over digital welfare first. The UBI will be faster and more transparent. Our existing welfare system is nightmare of unaccountability. Second, the UBI is far less paternalistic. Her welfare gets incentives wrong. It discourages work. The UBI could solve many of those problems. No, Democrats would never get rid of the rest of the welfare state. Again, this is just saying that one, not only are we not affecting other social programs, where our plan, even if it did, our plan would still be better. Also, another card that we've already read, but SNAP fails now, which makes UBI the better solution to the impact. Rivera 21. Millions of people participating in SNAP are food insecure. Food hardships grew at an alarming rate as the pandemic's economic effects took hold. Levels of food hardship remain much higher than pre-pandemic levels. Again, this just goes to show how, regardless of the next claims that our plan would negatively affect people's ability to get other social welfare, this just goes to show that not only would this not have negative effects on other forms of social welfare, but it would be a better replacement even if it did, because social welfare as it is now isn't effective and isn't helping as many people like it seeks to. Okay. And the NEG also stated that creating a new tax bracket wouldn't help and would only see more negative effects. However, again, we've already refuted this point in most of our cards have proportional taxes and the benefits of using the UBI. As I already stated about the percentage gains and losses, this argument has been refuted multiple times. Again, Judge, I would like to remind you that the NEG has only produced one significant study, which has already been refuted, and has produced no other cards outside of that, meaning that they have no evidence to support the claims. Again, I would also like to remind you that they have not refuted any of our claims about populism or any of our harms, therefore they close that. They also stated that there are already unemployment checks. However, again, I've already refuted the claims about other forms of social welfare. And they stated that our plan does not actually encourage work, and that we could be potentially just creating a system in where people who receive this benefit do not actually seek employment to put more money back into the system. However, again, we've also cited multiple cards and claim and evidence where other places, not only within the United States, but other countries have performed their own UBI experiments and it saw positive yields on people's ability to find employment, as well as start their own businesses, which would boost the upper class and provide more money into the system. And so within the trial, the act has adequately answered all of the NEG concerns, and the NEG failing to produce any significant arguments or evidence against the act. Therefore, I humbly urge you for a further ballot.
Both sides, good job. Very good.